The Biding Time Prophecy lets you set aside your hand at the start of cleanup. So any cards you don't play during your turn basically get put back into your hand the next turn. So that's all of your coppers that you don't play, all of your estates, all of your curses, and your runes, and your provinces once you start greening. So this really should make all decks work a lot better, but especially engines. It greatly reduces the need for thinning. You may not even need to thin at all with this if you can activate this fairly quickly, and then just you don't need to play your coppers or estates again. It makes it really easy to align good cards. So if you have an extra village in your deck or an extra smithy, you can just save it knowing that you'll have it in your turn hand next turn. This works for gainers. This works for plus buy if you don't have enough money, all that kind of stuff. You can do early thinning, especially if it's providing value. I was thinking Moneylender maybe. You can thin a few coppers, spike some higher price points early on, and then you just hold the Moneylender in hand. Or maybe you continue to thin coppers and you just don't play your coppers. You can green a lot earlier and more aggressively, knowing you're not going to have dud turns, because once you draw those green cards, they just get set aside every turn. You can also do things like effectively pass turn. Basically, the turn this comes into play, maybe you draw a bad hand of a couple coppers, couple estates. You just don't play any cards that turn, and the next turn you have all of that in your shuffle. So basically, passing that one turn makes all of your better turns for the rest of the game better. And very often with this, you're going to avoid playing coppers at all, or only play one or two coppers to hit that key price point, unless you've got a lot of draw and you know you're going to be able to redraw those coppers. And I think there's a very, very high activator effect here. If you're the first one to activate this, that means you get the effect first. So your next turn is going to be really good. Probably equivalent to like first player advantage. So if you're able to activate this as second player, I think you can effectively steal first player advantage.